I'm Andy Goss. I am an accounting and finance major at the University of South Carolina, and I'm graduating in May of 2027. So in high school, my senior year, I only had 3 or 4 classes I was signed up for, and I needed a mandatory amount of 6. And so my parents, both being business majors, kind of told me, like, hey, accounting might be kind of tough in college. You might want to take one in high school. So my first semester in my senior year, I decided to take an Accounting 1 course led by one of my professors at my school. And I haven't looked back. I've always had a passion for numbers, so I thought I might enjoy it, but I didn't think it would be such a great passion like it is now. And so really just that leap of faith of kind of trying to step into the business world early is what led me to accounting. It's what's kept me there. I think I first heard about it in high school because I was like scholarship hunting. I was looking for all the scholarships possible, and SCAPA sounded like a great opportunity just because it connects you with both professionals and individuals that are my age who think like me. And I think I've had the benefit so far of, as I've obviously stated, meeting professionals, because I actually met my boss for this next summer already and got to connect with him and talk with him about his journey in CPA in accounting. I was talking to a guy that lived near me. He was from Rock Hill and I'm from York. And he said something about, or I told him I was working at Burkett CPAs. And this guy walks up, he said, I am Burkett. And I said, what? Yeah. So he was the boss. He's like one of the founders from maybe 50 years ago. So that was really neat to talk to him because I was not expecting that at all. And it just happened to run across him. That was pretty neat. I was super excited because as a college student, I'm the youngest of 5 kids, and so my parents said, like, if you get scholarships, we'll pay for everything else, but you need to get your scholarships. And so when I got it, I was just so relieved and so excited because it's really just a testimony to my passion for accounting that I got this scholarship. And it means a lot to me because it means I can pursue my accounting career, and I think it gives me a leg up on the competition because of my ability to network and interact with others that have the same passion that I do. I like problem solving and analyzing, and I really enjoy helping businesses out. I have 2 small businesses on my own, and so I think accounting, along with running those 2 businesses, gives me a great insider perspective to a business. And so I want to be able to see the inside of the business, but also make it as good as possible. And one day, I really would like to own my own CPA firm. So if I'm a CPA to start with, then I can kind of see how to work from the ground up. And then on, if I want to start another firm, maybe not a CPA firm, but more industrial firm, then I would know how the business works because accounting is obviously the language of business. So sports is a big thing for me. My dad was a very good athlete, and I picked up some of his athletic genes. Not all of them, sadly, but a few of them. And so I'm very passionate about tennis, very passionate about pickleball, golf, swimming, anything that has a racket especially. But I'm also passionate about learning. Like I wanted to learn calculus when I was 12 years old, and it didn't really work very well. But I enjoy learning new things, new hobbies. For example, I like things that surprise people. So I learned how to juggle a few years ago, 3 balls and 4 balls. I can solve a Rubik's Cube. I can yo-yo. So I enjoy things that, you can kind of surprise people with. And then, of course, the athletic aspect. I enjoy anything sports related. Ooh, my playlist. See, it's hard because I think I have a voice sometimes, so I'll try to sing. And so I have to get something more instrumental that I can't really sing to. I can just hum to. So my playlist would probably be some classical music. So there's this guy on YouTube called Rousseau who plays a lot of different classical pieces by Beethoven, Mozart, etc. So I like to listen to him. And I also play piano, so that kind of ties in well because I can hear sometimes a couple of songs I can play. I can't play many, but yeah, I enjoy listening to classical music while I study. I think kind is one of them. My parents, they own their own business and they're insurance agents, so they really have to be kind to customers whether or not they like the person, which they like most people because they're very nice people as well. But I think to have the most success in life, you need to be kind to others because people are going to see that and they're going to be drawn to that and they're going to want to work with you and be around you. And not to sound pretentious, but I think another one of mine is probably my intelligence. I was naturally gifted and blessed to be intelligent. My mom was the salutatorian, and so I kind of tried to follow in her footsteps in high school. And like I said earlier, I'm always trying to learn. So I think that helps. Me being intelligent helps me learn things quicker. And the final thing would, this is a good one. I always just do two. I think a third one would be hardworking. Because in high school, I tried to max out the different things I could do around sports and education and different job experiences like my own businesses. And I've tried to carry that into college to do as many different things as possible, be as well-rounded as possible, so that way I can connect with as many people as possible. So I think a great way is, like I said a minute ago, to be kind to everyone, regardless of who comes to me. Support them in the best way possible, be nice to them, kind to them, and try not to overcomplicate things and especially not be mundane. I know a lot of accountants are seen as mundane or people think the job is boring, but I want to show people that it's not boring because you're helping other people succeed. You're helping other people get their businesses off the ground or keep their businesses running or get good credits on their taxes. So I think a big way I contribute to the industry is just spread positivity, help others in their business journeys, and maybe one day if I start my own firm, then I can really help a lot of people. I think just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart first. See if it's really your passion, because you will know if accounting is your passion. Like I've been drawn to numbers all my life, so when accounting came up, I just knew it was for me. And next, if your heart doesn't know what to do, ask professionals, because professionals know best, and they've more than likely been in your situation. Because I don't think accounting is something that every student gets exposed to in high school. Like now, personal finance is mandated in high school, but accounting obviously isn't. So accounting is more of something you run into, and if you're undecided about it, it might not be for you if you're undecided about it. So I think you will know if it's for you, and if you don't, then ask a professional about it, because they can tell you some of their own experiences and guide you onto the right path. I just want to say I'm super grateful for SCAPA for allowing me this opportunity to interview and have the scholarship and to connect with other accountants. It does mean the world to me that it allows me to pursue my passion, and I'm super excited for next year.